Hi, everybody.
We're
We're
the
the
Sunshine
Sunshine
Stitchers.
Stitchers. I'm EJ.
I'm Gary.
And I'm Shelia. And we're a channel about cross stitch. We are so happy to be with you today. We've got a lot of good stuff to show, I think, from what I could tell.
Yeah.
There's stacks.
Yeah, that's all I can say.
Here's my stack over here.
Okay.
Okay.
And actually, we want to say thank you to everybody who's commented and watched our videos. We're so excited. We love reading your comments. We enjoy the fact that you are having fun with us on a weekly basis. So
Yeah.
for those of you who are new, we hope you enjoy our adventure too. You know, it's just us being us.
Yeah.
That's all we can say. So we had some really great comments and questions this past week. So I was very dutiful in my part-time job with the Sunshine Stitchers.
You should get a raise.
No pay, no benefits.
No cookies?
No cookies.
Wait, you see that? That's not fair.
Hey, I can do that two ways, Mr. Oreo Cookie.
That's true.
Oh, I got boxes over there.
I know you
want to
did.
see them?
Oh no, don't do
I
that.
could stack them up and we'd be like Legos. Build a house out of Oreos.
I take pay and cookies.
Oh, someone said Oreos is vegan.
Yes.
It's sugar and science.
Yes.
That I laughed.
I did.
Okay.
I thought that was great.
That's why they never go bad.
Yeah. So, AJ, you had two questions this week.
Oh, yay!
The first one.
How do you like Gary?
No. The first one is asking about the source for your gingham fabric that you're using for your dictionary series.
Yes.
And I know you went to a lot of different places to collect those.
Yes. Two of those pieces they didn't have. Well, I went to 1, 2, 3 stitch. Two of those pieces they didn't have. And then that's it. 1, 2, 3 stitch.
Oh, because Deb had the other ones.
Deb has pumpkin
Mm-hmm.
and they're in back order for
Yeah.
the tin roof gingham one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got the tin roof on gingham on back order, but I do have a new red gingham coming in from Weeks. It's called Garnet.
Oh.
And apparently I'm the first person to order it, so
all right.
we should have a couple yards of it in the shop.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Also, Jen of Jen Stitching Niche.
Hi, Jen.
She's interested in doing a stitch along with you.
Yes, for All About Jax.
Yes.
I am amazed. Definitely. I wrote to her back saying, let me get my fabric and then we're gonna start right then and there. And Gary said it's not a big piece.
No.
So I have plenty of fat quarter fabrics that I can cut to size, and then just have to find the right one, to go with the thing.
Look at the stitch count. You might be able to get it on a 13 by 17.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
If I remember correctly.
So yes. So I'm ready, and then whenever I get my fabric, I'll message her back like, let's do this.
Yeah.
It really looks nice on a green.
Yes.
I was leaning towards a green.
Yeah.
Oh,
Leaning
okay.
towards a green.
Very good. I was very happy when I saw that too. I thought, oh, that is so exciting. I'm so glad. I live vicariously through everybody.
Oh, come on.
I do. Long Dog Stitcher. came up with a new hashtag.
Yes.
Yes, I loved it. I said, oh, no.
Is it right up here?
It may be.
And down here.
Both places.
Like across the middle. We're going to see enough of that hashtag.
See how much editing skills I have.
The hashtag is hashtag we let Gary think it is about him.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything posted there yet?
No, but I think I may have to.
Okay.
Those of you who are new, you will learn soon enough.
Mm-hmm. Welcome, by the way.
I put up with them all the
time. Love Music Show told us that shared a fun fact that the pineapple is actually a berry.
Yeah.
You're allergic to it.
No, it's just straw.
No, I'm allergic to straw. See the straw? Berry.
Oh, okay.
I love pineapples.
Yeah. I thought that was interesting.
Why is it considered a berry? Because there are no seeds? There are no seeds? Or the seeds are on the out? I don't even know. Because the middle part is the core.
Yeah. But you cut the top off and you can put that in the dirt.
And that makes a new plant, so it's not a seed.
Plant. Yeah.
I don't know.
So the whole thing is a seed. No. I don't know. Don't mind me. I'll Google. You know what? I'll go to my good friend Google and ask her.
Yes, go to the
yeah, I think he knows what it is.
Yes.
She does. Yes, she does.
Yeah.
If you want.
Okay. Patricia B is a new cross stitcher. She's
welcome.
1 year old.
Welcome, welcome.
A friend of hers purchased a stamped cross stitch kit so that she can start. And so we just want to say welcome, Patricia.
Yes.
It's a fabulous hobby. We enjoy it immensely. You're joining a worldwide, global, fanatic community.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I did respond to her, and I sent her. I don't have any kits in the stitchery, the Garvin stitchery, but I did have 2 patterns from Lindy Stitches that I thought were kind of cute. One of them was Bloom Where You're Planted. It's a little skunk and cat, and there's there's colors, and it's kind of fun, so it would go pretty quick. And then another one that I thought was really cute, since you said you were a quilter, and it's got some interesting. They're just straight stitches and X's. But it's the Rabbit Trio or something like that. I remember. I'll put the name down here. But it's mostly white. You're mostly stitching it on thread is mostly a white, and there's one other color in there to give it a little bit of pop.
Oh, good.
It's like 3 little bunny rabbits, kind of like a shadow. They're cute.
Very good. Yeah, I automatically now look for substitutions because if it's so much of the call fors are just not available. I mean, you have to, how much time do you want to spend, looking, but that's okay. I mean, that's what part of the fun in the game.
I'm a hunter-gatherer and stubborn, so I'll keep looking.
Yes.
And the only time I'll switch is if it's, the skin needs to go to green.
I like the fun of looking for the substitution. I think I like that better than the search.
My Libra mind, it's like I like it. I like to be that way, but then is it this one or this one? This one or this one? My Libra mind doesn't like to make decisions.
It's the decision making. It's a challenge.
It's a challenge. And a lot of people suffer from it.
Yeah.
I mean, from my affliction, like, what do you guys think? And
no, a lot of people.
What do you think?
No, you don't. You don't. I certainly don't. It's like
no, I know I do.
Yeah, this is it. Boom.
Yeah.
Right.
Boom. Your Queen Bee.
Yes.
Jane G is interested in a queen bee sal. I don't know if there are other queen bee sals that have already started, because I think the chart's been around for a little bit. Is it a new chart?
I think it's a fairly new chart.
Fairly new chart.
It came out at market last year or this year.
Okay, all right.
This year, I think.
It's Stitch.
Because I think that I think that company is newish, right?
Yeah.
Not Linen and Threads, because Linen and Threads has been here for a long while. But I think I don't know. You know what?
I'm trying to avoid saying, because I screwed it up before. If I can find it.
Fox and Rabbit and the Blackberry Rabbit. See?
There it is, right
and
there.
The dragonflies and the butterflies.
Blackberry Rabbit. Yeah. So anyway, if you're interested in doing a queen bee sal, she is interested in doing it with you.
Oh,
and
nice.
There are others out there who might be interested. So when you get ready or whatever, think about that.
Yes, I will.
So that was there, and
nice, cool, Jane. Thank you.
Everyone's fabric choices.
Yes,
because there's some really cool fabrics out there.
There are, and then the last, I think, came in a message on Instagram or somewhere from.
Look at Shelia getting messages from Instagram.
Actually, it was from a friend of mine. Not in the picture, yeah.
I would read it, but it's all code. I have no idea.
Yeah,
She's
I know. I wrote it exactly. So
it's like a math equation.
Yeah, the month of August is quite unique. It happens once every 823 years. The month of August, this month, and I actually went, well, she posted it with a calendar, has 5 Saturdays, 5 Sundays, and 5 Mondays.
Wow.
Yeah, 5 weekends in this month of August.
Wow.
It happens once every 823 years. And the picture said that, like the Chinese proverb, you know, like the fortune cookie thing. I don't know if it's true or not. Says that they call this the bag full of money.
Well, yeah, because if your pay periods are just right, you'll end up getting 3 paychecks every 2 weeks in the month of August.
Yeah.
One at the beginning, one in the middle, one at the end.
Well, that happens twice a year anyway.
Yeah.
You get 3 paychecks, a month. But the 5 Saturdays, 5 Sundays, and 5 Mondays.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah. So that was it. So we had a lot of stuff today.
We'll see you 5 times this month.
More sunshine stitchers than you've ever really thought about. Okay, so who has finishes?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you finish?
I haven't finished like Shelia. I finished Halloween.
Oh, that looks good. Oh my, that looks really good.
Really big, but it looks nice.
It is.
And it's from
that is cute.
So.
Yeah, it's the middle.
It's the middle part.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
My accoutrement.
Yeah. Which part is the middle?
Coming out.
There it is. Yeah.
Looks good.
I'm not using the color of fabrics because I'm using extrude fabric, and the one I use is called Dark Shell. And then I'll talk about the green one when we talk about starts.
Okay. All right. I have finishes too. I have starts and finishes. I'm in the Gary realm of starting and finishing all in 1 week. So
what?
I'm working on the Erica Michaels, the sampler book. And this month, so for those who don't know, I take the first of every month, I stitch 2 letters from the sampler book. And this month it was I and J. I is for ice cream. So It was vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. I decided that Erica Michaels is a fan of strawberries, since it was, and I didn't change it because I kind of liked it, you know, even though I'm not a pink person, but I kind of liked it. I'm a chocolate fan, so.
That's a Neapolitan.
Yes.
Yes, it's a
We used to have that growing up because I would like strawberry, my sister would like chocolate, and the other sister would like vanilla. And my mom's like, I'm not buying 3 ice cream.
Yeah.
Here's this tub, or here's this. Cotton, go ahead and scoop which one you want.
And so the specialty stitch this month is the Italian cross stitch. And the Italian cross stitch is in this light section on the cone. So it's the bottom, this row, and this of the cone. So it makes a nice, accentuates it.
Okay.
Very, very nicely. And then the J is for jazz. And I changed up all the colors in it because last week Gary suggested that I use purple because EJ was dressed in all purple last week. And I actually found I had a Victorian bottle sampler called Essential Purple.
Yes.
Which had just come in one of our recent club releases, which I think actually matched the purple you had on last week.
Let me see.
So it's kind of perfect.
Good.
Yeah, yeah. And then blue, my favorite color is blue. And then I put a little hint of red in there because I didn't know that's actually your favorite color.
That's my top.
Well, wait a minute. I don't see any green.
Because I just did G and H.
Totally green.
Like, all the cluster blocks in green. Is that what the green lines is on the side?
That's just marking the spot.
Oh, that's marking the spot.
G and H.
Maybe the cover should be green.
G and H.
The whole book is about Gary. See? You see the hashtag? What was the hashtag again?
All right.
And the specialty stitch for the J was Jerusalem Cross, and it's in the
notes.
The notes, the bottom of the notes.
Oh.
Are it. And the Jerusalem Cross is actually, it's not an X, it's a cross, and then you stitch across each arm. So you do a horizontal stitch across the verticals and a vertical stitch across the horizontal legs of the cross. So when it's done, it's like one great big cross with 4 little crosses. Okay.
I heard crickets.
I know. So
let me go. You know what?
Oh, look, there you go. That was very.
I see.
Right. That was a lot simpler. It's like a snowflake. I got it.
Oh.
I got snowflakes on the brain.
Yeah, you do.
I will say, but it was nice. I'm enjoying it. That was fun.
That's nice. And that was really quick. You just took a week?
Yes. Well, because I think they're simple letters, an I. You can only get but so fancy with an I.
Yeah.
And the J is also a very simple.
A J is pretty straight. It's like an I with a tail.
It's a stretched out J.
Yeah,
I, right?
Yeah. So it's pretty. I really enjoy. They were fun. So, all right, who's got starts?
Boy, do I have starts.
Okay, do you have starts, EJ?
Yes, I have a start.
Okay.
Let's see.
So I started Ink Circles Garden Stars.
Ooh. Nice. Wow.
And I started her right here.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
So okay. So I coffee dyed this fabric. It was like one of the cream ones that was really, really light, and I wanted it to look like dirt or ground. So a little bit more brown than what it was. So I coffee dyed it. And I didn't want a lot of modeling because it's heavily stylized, I want to say, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got this fabric for it. It's 18 count. And remember the decision, 1 thread or 2 threads. So I had a whole thing. I stitched 2 and then I took it out, stitched 1, took it out, and I decided the 2 would be better. I decided a combination of both.
Okay.
So in some motifs would be 2 and other motifs would be 1.
Okay, that look good.
Yeah, some of the more denser motifs, maybe that have 2 colors or something, or multiple colors would be 1.
Maybe.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do this 2, but definitely I'm gonna do this 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then just switch, just go whatever I feel like doing at that time.
That's also going to change the intensity of the color when you use one.
Exactly.
Yes.
Tune it down.
Yeah.
Yes. So it took media folks to help me decide, and then I think I changed it. It's like, it's ridiculous. It's a problem. It's a problem.
No, it's just a way of being.
It's horrible. Okay, and that's my start.
Okay, excellent. I'm doing that too on my Long Dog sampler, Death by Cross Stitch. I'm doing it with one, but periodically I change it up to 2, and it's giving it a modeled effect. When I finally get into a lot of the symbols, the motifs, I'm going to do those in 2.
So, say periodically. So is that when you pick it up your rotation and you forgot whether you were doing 1 thread or 2?
Essentially, yes.
Okay. So it's random. It's cool.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
It's like, oh, let me pick up 2. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. So you do 100 stitches and like, oh no, I thought I was going to do this one over 1, and then
It makes it fun.
It makes it fun, and I kind of like the way it looks. So it's almost like having a dyed thread without having a dyed thread.
Right. Yeah.
And somebody asked about this. These are peels. They're called peels, and what they do is they hold on to your thread. Like when you sew, it hugs your thread, but you can also use it to.
Yeah, quilters were using them for the spools of thread.
Oh, spools.
Yeah.
But then I'm using it to keep the fabric down, and then put a grime guard on it.
All the 5 yards of fabric you have there.
Man, this is 27 by 22, and then when I coffee dyed it, it was like 26 by 21. Like it shrunk a whole inch.
Wow.
Great. So now it's 20 count.
Yeah. Basically. That's it for my starts.
Okay.
So I had to change my margin.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it went from 3 inch to like 2.5.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. Which is still plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Gary.
Gary, go ahead. Your turn.
Okay, my starts. I started the next section of this pattern.
Cute. Look.
Oh my God, how cute. For real.
But if you notice, I started, in the picture, you see the gray of the wings, how light they are in the middle owl?
Yes.
And around his eyes, it's got the same light gray.
Yes.
My light gray and my dark gray are the same dye lot, same color.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to pull that out around his eye here, and find me a lighter gray.
Put it up again.
I started around one eye. You can kind of see where it's filled.
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it should be really light. I'm gonna have to find a lighter color. But I was really enjoying that. And then
are you doing it on DMC? Are you using DMC or
it's all Gentle Arts.
Okay.
Yeah. And
try Barnyard.
Yeah, I think that might be a good one. I have to look and see because it may be called for in the chart. There's a lot of this chart has like 5 different blacks and 3 different grays.
Oh wow!
So it's like every motif. It all looks the same.
Yeah.
But they're not. Just to keep it real, it's not the same.
Oh, look at Gary keeping it real.
Yeah.
And then I started Ronnie's birthday sal.
Yes.
The Haunted Hill Road on his birthday.
Nice.
So I started with the orange house. And this is a fabric from Seraphim. And it's the February of the month fabric.
And the name is?
Carnival Cruise.
What?
Carnival Cruise.
Oh, yeah.
It's right in there. Carnival Cruise.
Okay.
It's a 32 count.
Okay.
And so I got a larger piece of fabric because I'm going to add on the other side of the greenhouse. I'm adding her pattern of the cemetery with me.
Nice.
Nice. Really enjoying this. And then I got the threads from Color and Cotton yesterday for the new Kathy Haberman.
Is that a start or is that a plan?
Oh, it's a start.
Oh, where is it?
Oh, you'll see it.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I was Zooming last night and I started it.
Oh. Oh,
Nice.
oh yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
I love a nice pumpkin with vine.
Yes.
Very bright. And it's called for Kermit, but I had in my collection of, because I have a library of color and cotton fabrics I collected. I'm finally using it now. I had avocado.
Oh.
So it looks a little less limey than Kermit. And I'm really loving it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah.
You got some nice stitches there, Gare.
Thank you. About 2. That's all my starts.
Oh, okay. All righty.
Just a little start this week.
Just a little start this week. Okay. Whips. How about your
no starts?
Well, I had a start and a finish, so I had 2 starts and 2 finishes.
Let's see your whips, EJ.
My whips? Well, Gary's going to insert the cover picture of A New Day by Lee Bogle. It's a heaven and earth design. I felt like stitching on a full coverage. Okay. And I did about 300 stitches. It's all background. So I did like here, like I filled all of this in and yeah, it's just background. And I think over here, like when we get over here, you're going to start seeing her scarf.
So how many pages of the pattern is it? Is the total pages of the pattern? Is it like?
I want to say, I don't know. I'll let you know in a little bit.
Is that a big one or a small?
That's a mini.
A mini.
That's a mini.
That's what I was trying to get.
But I'll be getting to her scarf right here.
Pretty quick. Okay. Yeah, because some of the Hades and some of the full coverages, you could spend like 10 years on just the background.
Exactly.
And then you can only get to the
focus.
Yeah.
Pretty late. But this is a mini, and I think she cut off Michelle cut off a whole lot of the background for the mini, so I don't have to stitch all of the background. And some pieces minis are perfect for it because it's a lot of background, the original. So when you do a mini, you don't lose any of the little details.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, very good. Is that your only whip? Okay, that's good.
300 stitches, you don't see them. And I made oatmeal cookie dough.
Supposedly. They never showed up. Must have got lost in the mail.
I'm telling you.
My courier service didn't come.
I was just getting ready to say she used a different courier service. That's what it was.
She used an unauthorized Garon courier service.
Exactly. See what happens when you stray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Gary.
All right. So my whips, I put in another page of the snowflakes.
All right.
And of course, since I don't like putting in snowflakes to start with, I decided to make it easy. I mean, difficult.
Just throw them in.
No. I'm using sparkly thread instead of cotton thread, which would have been easier to use. So I'm using sparkly thread.
Let's just double down on the.
So you can see. I mean, you can see how it's all full in all over here.
Yeah.
It does need it, and it looks nice.
Difference. Huge difference.
It's just.
It's fiddly.
Yeah. So I got 2 pages of the snowflakes done. Another 9,999 to go. Done soon.
But it's stunning.
Yeah.
It will be stunning. It will be so totally worth it.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
And I really like the sparkle. And then I worked on my house on Away We Ride.
Oh, that's coming along nicely.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's stitched on Grandpa's sleeve.
That looks really good.
32 count, right?
Yes.
So I was watching someone this week. I was watching Black Ribbon Studio. And she was saying, and then she said, maybe it's just a peculiarity to her, but she finds it interesting to know if people are stitching 2 over 2 or 1 over 2 or over 1 when we talk about our pieces. And I know all of yours are 2 over 2.
Right. Yeah.
So,
yeah. I'm always, that's why I don't.
Oh,
this
is 1 over 1, and the other one is 2 over 1. Because 8.
Yeah. I didn't have any 1 over 1 this week.
Yeah.
This house has killed me, and I'm so glad
it's finished.
Stitched. Last year I was in traveling, and I didn't have my pattern with me. I only had my working copy. And there's 2 colors in this pattern. One called Wood Rose, and the other one called Wood Smoke. So one of the houses is one color, and one of the house is not that color. So the rosy color is not for the house, but I stitched my whole house when I was traveling in the wrong wood color. And then I looked at it afterwards and said, that doesn't look right, but I didn't have my pattern. So when I got home, I put it in the stack for EJ to unstitch. And so while on Zoom, while I was stitching this, and I finished all the one color, and I was getting ready to start the second color, which was should have been Wood Smoke, I picked up Wood Rose and did a whole length of Wood Rose. I'm like, again? So I had to rip it out. So I wasn't putting this piece down until the wood was done.
Yeah. That the symbols for these 2 colors are totally different. One is an open circle like the letter O, and the other one is an X.
So it had nothing to do with the symbol. It's the name. I saw WOOD, and I just grabbed this.
So you're not a color completer then?
No. Nor is he a symbol reader.
See, now you're learning the secret of how fast I speak. It's by the force. I want this. I just do it. Who has time to read instructions and symbols?
I don't know how you cross stitch if you're not a symbol reader. I don't know how to
help you.
What is it? I don't count. I don't look at symbols. I don't read directions.
How do you get anything done?
Which is why EJ's fabric collection is growing.
Most of the time, it's just because I changed my mind, not because I totally screwed it up. Or I used the wrong count. But that's all my whips.
Okay. I had 1 whip this week. I bought Ace Bluebird Quaker Sampler last year when I visited Sassy Jack's Stitchery. And
move it up.
And this is a Sassafras pattern, right?
It is a Sassafras sampler pattern. It's on 35 count lamb's wool. It uses DAS, General Arts, and Weeks Dye Works threads, and I'm stitching 1 over 2. And it's very, very pretty. I mean, I really.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I don't think. Do you want to
what
see?
What count is the fabric?
35 count.
Oh.
I think I did bring the picture. Sorry.
If not, we can insert it.
Okay, we can insert it later because you have the picture. Yeah. So this is all 1 color so far, but I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun.
And what is this? A natural?
It's a natural. Yeah, it's a natural lamb's wool. Okay. Very pretty. They, what I liked about shopping there, it was their chart, and when I picked it up and said I'd like to kit it, they had the fabric already cut. They asked if I wanted to use the silk or the overdye threads. They were just boom, 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 boom.
Nice.
He's really great. A great shop.
Yeah, that was fun, and that worked out well. Okay, so we those are our whips. Haul. It's time for haul.
EJ.
EJ, you have haul.
I do have haul. It's right here. So.
And your courier service has some of your haul too.
I know. We were supposed to do an exchange.
The your Garon courier service.
Yeah. I bet you don't get cookies either.
No.
She doesn't even eat a chocolate chip, do you? I feel so bad. Okay.
Who do you think you're talking to? You know you're not talking about me.
Who doesn't eat cookies?
Chocolate?
Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll do a bigger batch
And I thought you knew me.
Wait. Oh my God, I thought you did Oreos. Oreo was your thing.
Chocolate?
Chocolate, but not oatmeal chocolate.
When I bake cookies, I bake a chocolate oatmeal cookie.
Oh yeah, you brought some to me. They were good.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
And I got brownies too.
Brownies?
You see, Gary's winning in all of this.
It's not all about me.
Hashtag. We let it speak. It's about him.
I got you, Shelia. I got you. When I made the duck, yes. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see that haul.
Okay. So, I did it again. So, Be Stitch Me was having fabric Friday Fight Night last week.
You were last night.
And I got a piece of Badlands, 32 counts. Look at that.
That's pretty.
That would look nice for Nevermore.
Yeah, it would. Now, is that a beige?
That's a 32 count Lugana.
Is it brown? Is it a brown or is it a green or?
It's greenish browns, but it's like a green tan brown.
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a nice option.
Yeah.
And it's called Badlands.
Okay.
Badlands. Okay. Very nice.
So I liked it so much. You know, you me please it, right? So I'm thinking, let me get a Lugana and let me get a linen. So it comes, they're both Lugana. They're both 32 count Lugana.
Oh.
So if one of you wants the other one,
clicked on the wrong thing.
If one of you wants the other one for whatever you guys were just talking about, Nevermore, let me know. Okay. I have it here.
Whatever we were talking about.
Yeah, Nevermore. Cried the raven.
Okay. So that was one piece. It's so pretty though. It is so pretty.
It is very pretty.
Yeah. So I went online and I got a PDF of Jardin de, it's called Jardin Privé. This is Sampler aux Fleurs.
Okay.
It's basically, I'm just gonna do it one color. DMC 815.
Oh. I think if you had a nice silks for you, that would look really pretty.
Yeah. Why? Yeah.
Have fun with it.
Yeah.
A silk? Oh, really?
A red. If red's your favorite color, it'd be like your red sampler. Everyone needs a red sampler.
No, but this is it. The 815 DMC 815 is a red.
Yeah, but in silk, I mean, you get the dark and the light and
do a variegation.
Variegated.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that might be an option. Oh.
Don't you have a red silks for you?
I have a purple. I have a red one.
Yeah, you have a red silks for you. Yeah.
What episode was that?
I don't know.
It's perfect. I do have a red one. Yeah. Okay, it's right there. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna look at it. So yeah, okay. I'm stitching it on 18 count. It's the same color as this. It's the same fabric as this that I cut a piece off of, but I dyed it darker.
Okay. Yeah, that looked good.
Okay. Oh, I like that. All and right. Then Michelle was having a de-stash. Speaking of that, I got like it's called Jane Attree Sampler and Matte Cozy. But I'm not gonna do a matte cozy. It has like this. The directions for the matte cozy is like about this big, and then for the pattern is like a page and a half. So it's basically.
Okay, the alphabet.
The red,
yeah.
a red sampler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And then she had a piece of fabric that I bought.
Oh.
To go right along with it.
Perfect.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
So this is partly kitted.
Well, you can use the 815 on that.
I sure can.
Mm-hmm.
And I can dirty it up even more. I can dirty this.
Lay some coffee grounds on top of it. Let it sit
like
for a day or two.
Scrunch it in there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done. That's all.
That's your haul?
That's my haul. I have a on haul, but I didn't pick it up yet. Or,
the courier service hasn't delivered it to you yet.
But to be fair, I was supposed to pick it up.
Yes, you were.
Yeah.
Telling you, see?
I'm gonna have to start adding a carrier service fee.
Yeah, you.
Wait, and then not pay Shelia?
Okay.
So I can pass it on to you.
Oh, okay.
1 pattern, 1 cookie. 2 patterns, 2 cookies. Not a 6-pack, a cookie.
Oh.
A cookie. But yeah, that's my haul.
Okay,
Y'all.
Okay, Gary, let's see your haul.
My haul, I got my
I'm
bag of the month.
Oh, my bag is over there. It's gorgeous.
I love the music notes.
Yes.
Yes.
Very
pretty. Gorgeous. My bag is right over there. Right down there.
And I got my haul in my bag. So I'm going in for it. I'm going in for silk.
Ooh.
Gauze.
Ooh.
I finally found the pattern that yelled at me.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Wow.
It's not 40 count gauze, it's 35 count because apparently you guys have all bought all the 40 count gauze. So they had to go down to 30. They went to 35. So I can see 35.
Oh, okay.
So I'll either do this on the gauze or if not, then I'll stitch it on the on linen.
Yeah.
Because
Are there special instructions for stitching on gauze versus linen?
There are instructions. But oh yeah, here's the gauze. Here's the gauze.
No.
Oh Lord.
I know.
The gauze was over here. Yeah. Here's the gauze. So the piece is not going to be that big. There's instructions probably on how to do something so it fits in something.
Well, it must be full coverage.
Yes.
Because
gauze is always coverage.
Yeah, and it's continental stitch, so you don't do full crosses.
Yeah.
You just
so
you don't.
Yeah. So
I took a class,
yeah.
so I can tell you what they taught me in class.
Oh, how to attach it to fabric or something.
No, how to.
So it can be.
Do the stitches. I'll tell you.
Okay.
I'll show you.
And then I got another pattern from Thistle. I love this tree.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that house. I love how that house just stands out. And the shading on it.
The little reindeers up there.
Yeah.
It calls for a week's fabric, but I was thinking of using, again, one of my color and cotton fabrics I got sage and frog belly. This frog belly, isn't it cool?
I like the name.
Yeah. So I was thinking maybe one of these two.
Okay.
And then whatever one would go to, then I got another tree. I'm getting ready for Easter, for Christmas, Halloween.
We've gone from berries to trees.
Hey, I get, once I get a bone, I just run with it. So, I mean, well, you could stitch it as this piece.
Yeah.
And this one, when you stitch it like this, it's called for some overdyed floss.
Oh, okay.
But if you did it on the tree form, it's just DMC.
Okay.
And it's got different, I think it's called out different.
Is it stitched all the way around the tree where the tree, you can have the tree either one side or the other, or is it just the front? Because a berry, the berry is basically stitched all around it.
You know what? I'm going to say you're basically probably stitching this and you just fold it like a tree.
Got it.
I'm going to say that just for now.
So on the back side, you just have the leaves.
Yeah.
So there's your bird on the front. Just looking at it, because this part here would get it in the back.
Yeah.
As down
Right.
this side here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming I don't have.
He just pulled the cover.
I just pulled the cover so I would make all that noise with the plastic. So you guys can see it. Let's see, what else do I got in? Oh wait, I do have it.
Oh, he loves to throw. Y'all hear the shave?
There's
Come on.
shade. I don't want to show the pattern. I think there's only. Yeah, it's only one pattern. It's just the
one
way.
page.
Yeah, it's just how you finish it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The way it's folded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have any other? Oh, no.
There's another.
Yeah, these are other things I want to work on.
Okay.
My bag's full of stuff.
Yeah.
As soon as I get a bag, I just fill it up with everything. Yeah.
I have haul. I got my colorway club from Silks for You this week.
It looks good on that fabric.
It looks great on that fabric, doesn't it? So,
yeah.
Really pretty. Very pretty.
Oh.
They're your purples, EJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
I mean, you could even do that one piece with the purple or the teal. That alphabet piece.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about the very highly variegated one. That looks
you could use it maybe in a little bit of it.
Yeah.
To accentuate.
Like a banner.
Yeah. And I think.
What alphabet piece?
Yours, the one you just showed us.
Oh, I have two now.
Yeah.
Okay. All righty. The mat.
Yeah.
Oh, that I see.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got stuff in here, but I'd already started using it.
Yeah. We stuff our bags as soon as we get it.
I know you made me wait
They hold
too long.
so much.
Yeah, you'd say you get it, but you can't show it until the 5th. Well, I can't wait that long. I got stuff,
Well, we can't help it. The post office is so slow.
Well, there was an explanation too, because I was busy
stitching.
Thursday after I finished my letters. I spent Thursday afternoon doing August planning.
Ooh.
So I'm going to.
Because you had 5 of everything, right?
Well,
you should see 15 projects.
It's
25
amazing.
projects.
It's amazing what's going on this month. Okay, so what are your plans, Gary?
Plans is to stitch on this, Away We Ride. Nope, done with snowflakes.
Give them a break for a while?
At least until Deb's Will of Destiny says I got to do it again.
Okay.
I want to finish this part of the owl part. And then tomorrow I'm going to stitch on this with the ladies in the Zoom. And then I want to finish this.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I really want to finish this.
Oh, okay.
Because I got to finish it because the way I did the layout, because I have a fat quarter. And so the way it's 17 by 26. So the way it's laid out, I got 2 that go point, top to point. And then I got to remember to flip it and do the other side.
Oh.
So I got to do this while I know what I'm going to do.
Right.
Or else I'm like, how did I figure that out? So that's a memory thing.
Yes.
And then I'm going to be called out because I said I was going to start this, and you have to put a stitch in it.
Oh, Jennifer.
I know. And we even had a consultation because it came with the Wren. Came with Wren.
Mm-hmm.
Do it with Wren.
Mm-hmm.
But we kind of had a consultation, and we're thinking of doing it on. It's called Stratus from Colored Cotton. I stacked this stuff up, and now I'm kitting it and using it.
Yeah.
So I think it would look better with the blue.
Well, I think it works both ways.
Well, it does work both ways, but see, there's only one blue thread in the thing, and there's all these browns.
Yeah.
So the browns will all pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So too. Yeah.
And then I had to get a new base fabric for the bottom. I know a guy who has base fabric. So
you get to save that for another piece.
Yeah. So there's my stress. So I think I have enough plans.
I think so too.
So it's only 7 days. I should. I may have to do.
Oh yeah. AJ, what are your plans?
So for semi-sane stitchers, we're doing something called needleworker sweep. Remember supermarket sweep?
Yeah.
Okay. So now what we're virtually kitting up projects, and I picked a Shannon Christine. And for me to virtually kit it up, it's 14,000 stitches. So I'm going to do my 14,000 stitches on this piece.
By next Saturday?
By the end of, I have 5 Saturdays, 5 Sundays, and 5 Mondays, the whole month of August to get my 14,000 stitches.
A week?
No. For the whole month of August.
Okay. All right. So next week we'll have all those stitches in. Good.
Oh my God.
That's what I heard.
Supermarket sweep.
Supermarket sweep, but it's called needleworker sweep. So you're basically in a store and you're kitting up your project, so you have to work on one project.
So how many stitches can you get in a day when you focus like that? Is it possible?
That's a good question, because I've never been able to like focus like that. There's always a distraction, and I think I'm okay with being distracted, but then I'm like, oh, why I don't have all these stitches?
Well, see, I think that's what really helped me with Merman is because it's just stitches. You're just filling in squares, and you can do it through the pages of the days. You kind of say, well, my average is 700 on a good day, or maybe 1,000 on a good day one time, and then you kind of you keep just tally it up, and then when someone asks you, well, how long does it take you to do this? You're like, well, I don't know, maybe it takes me 7 days, and that's only if you really. Like you said, only
focus
on that.
And I've never with good distraction, with a distraction day, I've done 300 stitches a day.
Okay.
And then down to maybe 80 stitches.
Yeah.
So, but I figured out for the whole month of May, for 14,000 stitches, I need about 500 stitches a day. And I'm already a week behind. So
I think Coco would just really make you learn something about yourself.
I think so.
Yeah.
Just perseverance, focus. Okay.
Yeah.
So my plan.
But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Even if I don't do 14,000 stitches, I'll have a good day.
Right.
Progress.
And I also want to continue working on this between the 14,000 stitches. I don't know how. And then I'm working on we're starting
needle dance.
Okay.
On Tuesday.
Yeah.
And, I just, over there, I got a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So my plan. So after EJ ran through her plans for the month last week, I said, oh, wow, let me go home and get myself organized, especially since I had decided to go back to my rotation. And Gary challenged me to do a whole bunch of new starts. I think you said 8 new starts.
Yes.
Sounded good.
Well,
8 weeks.
I did count my 2 letters. I included my 2 letters because they were starts.
Okay.
And I put together a plan for the month of August. And I realize for some people it's arbitrary August. This is definitely not arbitrary.
Yes.
August is definitely a planned out month. But it's the first time in a long time that I've actually sat and thought through what I wanted to work on.
So do you need to send a copy to EJ so she can keep up and check it off as it goes?
I can. I can.
She's our certification department.
I know, right? Checks and balances.
So the green that you see represents my new starts.
Okay.
Got it.
My new starts for the month of August, in addition to the I and the J, will be Needles Dance.
Okay.
Beach Dance. So I'm dancing this month.
I didn't know that was the name.
Beach Dance is actually the name
That's,
of the boobies.
What? What was that?
The blue-footed boobies
Oh.
chart is called Beach Dance.
so how many boobies are in the chart?
There are 2.
A pair of boobies. I'm sorry.
So I'm going to be stitching my boobies.
Okay.
All right.
start getting redder?
Nevermore.
And I'm starting Nevermore, The Cats, then Cats in the Rain, and Just Here for the Booze.
The who?
The Booze.
The what?
BOOS. The Booze.
Oh, you're starting your liquor thing.
I am, and I also have in the queue for September 2 other liquor theme charts that I've had for a long time and wanted to do, so I'm going to do those as well.
Okay.
So August, I'm going to be dancing, stitching cats, and definitely
drinking it up.
Drinking it up.
Yeah, I think you're going to enjoy stitching the cats.
Yes, and then my whips. So AC Bluebird was, I got an H there, but it's AC Bluebird. Going to work on Halloween Town. So everybody gets one day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, there are a couple of them that will get 2 days.
Like Halloween Town.
If they came up on a Saturday, because I'm not home so much of Saturday, so I don't have that much stitching time. So I do a Saturday and Sunday on the same piece.
Okay.
So tomorrow I'll work on Halloween Town, then my Love Cats whip, my La Neige et Montagne, Madame Chantilly, I think that's hers, one of hers, Wash Day Clementine Hunter, and then the next Saturday and Sunday I'm going to work on my learning stitches.
Okay.
Which I really want to. And I think I'm going to incorporate that each month because I really want to get going on that. And then Ladies' Night.
Ah, they're back.
Autumn Quakers.
Okay.
Which is Rosewood Manor. Seaside Sampler, which is Rosewood Manor. My 2005 Cross Stitch Festival Sampler, which is a very pretty one that has some specialty stitches in it. And then on the 29th,
She's got 2 free days here. Sounds like new starts.
Oh yeah, I skipped. I got confused. Okay.
The 29th should be ABC
It is, but when I was looking at the calendar,
23 and 24 is blank.
Yeah, they split the blocks
Yeah.
on the 23rd, the 24th, with the 30th and the 31st, and I didn't realize. So that just means I get to throw in something.
Ooh.
Well, I get to throw in one more something.
Yeah, let's see what we can figure out.
Yeah, Cats in the Rain. I'm sorry, no, Death by Cross Stitch.
Oh.
And French Market.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm going to give the ABC de la Brodeuse 3 days again, the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st.
On the 24th, you can do Stitch for Sweet Freedom.
Oh, okay. The Stitch for Sweet, okay.
Since you got all that blue, you can do the dress now.
Yeah. Okay, well, because that one is stitching up very quickly.
Yeah.
That's a nice one. I might actually get that finished. Okay, so let me put this in here so I remember. So those are my plans for the month of August. I'll fix up my book when I get home. So yay.
Yay.
So I'm very happy.
You've inspired me because, this is blank. This has been blank ever since, we've been home because, you've inspired me. I'm going to be working on my my plans. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Only if it doesn't take away from stitching.
Oh, that's right. Mm.
You have a schedule this year.
This month. You do. Wow.
I have a lot of stitches.
14,000 stitches a day?
So does everybody have 14,000 stitches?
No. Oh my goodness. You had to choose from 5 designers. Mirabilia, Chatelaine, Shannon Christine, Tempting Tangles, and Glendon Place. I picked Shannon Christine and got the 14,000. The Chatelaine, 30,000 plus stitches.
What about the Mirabilia?
I don't remember the Mira. Maybe 15, maybe 15,000.
Wow.
I don't even think is there that many stitches in the Mira?
Did you know the number of stitches when you picked the design? Did you pick the designer first and then you found out the number of stitches?
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So because they wanted you to make sure. Now, you don't have to stitch on a Mira or a Chatelaine or a Shannon Christine. That's the number of stitches you need for that project. So you can stitch on a hay. People are mostly stitching on hay.
You have to stitch on the designer.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay. So the designer told you the number of stitches.
Correct. And you just stitch on whatever project that has as many stitches. And it's only one project.
Okay.
All
Wow.
Right. Wow, that's complicated.
It's good. Virtual Stitchers came up with that game, and so I say Stitchers like, yeah, let's do it. You can thank Vicky.
Vicky.
Vicky said one project because people are like, oh, we can do it on multiple projects. Vicky's like,
no. Well, as always, my hats are off to you guys because you come up with so really interesting.
They do.
And games that are motivating and
they
really
do
push people along. And I tell you, my hat is off to you. Really.
Good stuff. It's fun. It's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah. Jessie Marie chose Chatelaine, and she's like, yeah, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. That's hilarious. Mistakes were made.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Only failed.
Oh my goodness,
What happened?
She left us.
She hit her screen and went away. Now we have to wait for her to log back in.
At least we look nice and bigger.
I know. Oh. Well.
EJ strikes again.
Yeah.
Gary gets to spend more hours editing. Let's see what we can add here. Where did she go? Can't do the music again. That's twice in a row. Maybe we can do a montage of her pictures throughout the year.
Oh, that's a lot of work. You'd almost have to have that prepped and ready.
I might actually have that prepped and ready.
Oh, no.
Is she coming back?
I don't know. Oh.
Call her. Where are you at?
What's going on here?
Do we FaceTime her and put her up there?
There she is.
Oh, you got that?
No, we got you here on camera.
Oh, that's a horrible view. That's a horrible view.
Are you ready to be presented? Look, you're in. Oh, wait, no, wait. Are we in the middle?
I'm hanging up. Sorry about that.
Something or what?
What is this?
I don't know.
I don't know. What happened?
Didn't plug it in.
Oh.
And
okay. Battery ran down.
All right.
Battery. I mean, it was fully charged.
So now we're going to do announcements.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I know you guys are talking mad crazy about me, right?
Well, no, I realized.
Never.
I realized that through the whole video, I never made a single note. No notes. So.
It's all good.
Yeah. Okay. So, announcements.
Ooh,
yes.
So Gary, do you have any announcements?
Yes, I have a big announcement.
Okay.
Birthday boy. So we wanted to thank everyone who participated in the St. Jude mini Notions bag sale and those who donated above and beyond. You guys are amazing. We couldn't do this without you. And we were able to transfer to St. Jude over $2,300.
That was fabulous.
And that was amazing for a one-day joy of.
Just so that you know, it's $2,346. That's fabulous.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Fabulous.
So thank you, everyone.
Oh yes.
And they're all in the mail.
Yes.
So they should be showing up and popping up.
Bags next time.
Oh, whoa! What was that, boss?
Hot off the press.
Hot off the press. He said there will be bags next Saturday at 2 p.m.
All right.
Wow.
gmail.com. I'm so glad we're back to the website, because we did the bags the old way.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I didn't miss the old way. I really love the new website. But it was fun. I mean,
okay, good.
Thank
Excellent.
you, everyone.
Thank you. That was fun.
Two amazing announcements.
Yes.
And,
Okay. EJ, do you have any announcements?
No, not particularly.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to skip the cruise announcement this week because, I think if we do it every other week, that'll be fine.
Yeah, it's a way off.
It's a ways off, and I think a lot of people have signed up. A lot of people have expressed an interest in going.
Okay.
So we'll just mention it periodically from this point forward. So, but the poster will always show at the end of our video. If you look at our Facebook group, Sunshine Stitchers, you'll see the poster there for information. So even if you're just thinking about it a little bit, at least you've got that information.
Yes.
So we're very excited about it. Okay. Other than that, I have no announcements. And I think on that point, I think we've said it all.
And don't forget,
no matter where you are, the sun is always shining when you're stitching.
Bye.
Bye.